It's coming to Rome, but not home. I mean, what can I say? England. I'm not gonna say they. You know what? There's a couple things. You know what? There's quite a lot of things I want to say about this game because, like, as much as I didn't support England like that, like I wasn't as passionate about England as I was, as I well, as okay. So you know how a lot of people have been passionate about England, saying come on England, they've been getting themselves into it proper. Me personally, I've just been laid back with England this year. I haven't been too. I don't want to get too connected to the team because of moments like this. Because of moments like this, losing the penalty shootout. Moments like this is why I didn't want to emotionally attach myself to England this year. I just couldn't because I just had a feeling in me at one point during this tournament it wasn't gonna go our way, and it had to be in the final. I feel so bad for a couple players like Saka. Man, let's just get into the penalties real quick before I go into the game in general because there's a couple things I want to say on this. First of all, yeah, you've got Raheem Sterling and you've got Jack Grealish. Two people I've seen take penalties, right? They've taken penalties before for their clubs, yeah? Whether they've missed or not, I don't care, right? They have taken penalties. Now, obviously, whether you're a good penalty taker, whether you're not a good penalty taker, whether you've never taken a penalty, it probably doesn't matter because it's different pressure when you're in a European, when you're in a international tournament. But I'm sorry, Bukayo Saka, blood, yeah? Why in the world did Southgate and the team let him take the fifth penalty? What is going through your minds right now? He's a 19-year-old kid who has never taken a penalty in his life. And his first ever penalty is going to be at an international tournament. And by the way, this was after Jorginho missed his penalty. So it even creates bigger pressure for someone like Saka, who has never taken a penalty. Why is he your fifth penalty taker? What? What? Your fifth penalty taker should probably be one of your best penalty takers. We don't know whether Saka's good at penalties because we've never seen him take one. It doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to relate this to Chelsea, but I remember earlier last season under Frank, before he obviously got sacked during that first half of the season, we lost a penalty shootout to Tottenham. And I questioned at the time, why did Mason Mount take that penalty? I think he was the fifth penalty. Mason Mount. I was thinking, why has he taken the penalty? Why? Why is he the fifth? Because he's never taken one. The same here with Saka. Why? And then Sancho and Rashford, blood. Especially, oh my god. You see these two, yeah? I'm not going to you know what? I'm not going to cuss them or anything, right? Because, I don't think it's the right time to be cussing players. I don't want to cuss the players. I think I'm going to probably question the manager later on this game, tactically from when we scored. But they were bad penalties. I think Rashford's penalty made that England team nervous. I think it made Sancho nervous, and I think it made Saka nervous because it put extra pressure on those two. Yeah? Now, I'm not going to lie. They were both brought on for penalties, which is why I don't feel as much sorry for them as I do for Saka. Yeah? Those two were brought on for penalties. The only excuse I can give them is, okay, maybe Southgate should have brought them on 5 minutes earlier to give them time to get into the game, have the feel of the game, get their legs going a bit. Because under 2 minutes is not enough at all for them to sort of get into the game and get moving and, getting active a bit. Do you understand? That's the only excuse I could possibly accept. But I'm sorry, you were brought on for penalties, you both got the freshest legs, and you both missed. Rashford, you done so well to take Donnarumma the wrong way. Because once you take him the wrong way, if you're on target, you will score. 100% guaranteed. And you hit the post. He set that bar now to now give Sancho and Saka less confident. I've seen you take penalties for Manchester United and I've seen you bury them. That's why I don't feel sorry for you. Because I have seen you take penalties for Manchester United and you have buried them, bro. So I don't understand what the hell was. And another thing that annoyed me was, why did he take so long to even start running up? That annoyed me because if you saw the penalty before that, Belotti missed, yeah? Belotti, you see that guy, yeah? He took ages to even start running to take the penalty. The second I saw him do that, I knew he was going to miss. Rashford, the second I saw him just stare on him, I was like, take it now. And then when I saw him take like, you're gonna, I just said, you're going to miss this as well. You're going to miss this as well, aren't you? And he hit the post. Sancho, wasn't a great penalty at the end of the day. Saka's weren't great either, but that's too much pressure on the kid. He's just seen Sancho and Rashford miss penalties, and on top of that, he's never taken a penalty in his career. Make it make sense. You've got Raheem Sterling on the pitch, full of confidence, been England's best player. After Sancho missed, yeah, I can't lie, I was getting gassed because I thought, Jorginho, this is it, blood. Jorginho's going to score the penalty. And when I saw him miss, I was like, oh my God. Is this going to be England's then? And then obviously we all know Saka missed. Now, let's get into more of the game. Brilliant start, the first 5 minutes. Absolute fantastic start. You know, Trippier on that right hand side, Kyle Walker, the overlap. It distracts Emerson because he's thinking, do I go for Trippier or do I go to cover and try get Walker? It gave space to Trippier, crossed it in, brilliant goal from Luke Shaw on the volley. And I'm sorry, from then on, we should have kept going. We should have kept keeping the ball, getting pressure, keep going at the likes of Emerson, Di Lorenzo, these guys. Keep going at Bonucci and Chiellini. Because every time we did, look how many yellow cards. Do you know how many yellow cards were given? Verratti got a yellow card. Jorginho got a yellow card. Bonucci got a yellow card. I think Di Lorenzo, Chiellini, bruv. I'm seeing people saying he should have been sent off for the Saka thing. No. If that was in the box or near the box, if it was a clear goal scoring opportunity, I would have been like, it's a red card. But it's literally outside. It's literally the halfway line. It can't be a red card. Don't be stupid. And then people are saying Jorginho should have been sent off. No! He got the ball. Okay, the follow-through was bad. But it's a yellow card still. It's not a red. You man are just reckless. It's dangerous, yes, but it's not a red card. It's not a red card. That's stupid. Now, those have been given, yes. But this is a different referee, though. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. I said to during that game, yeah, I was just thinking, if England let Italy have the ball, blood, yeah, Italy are going to find a way to score, yeah. And for literally the rest of that 90 minutes, just the rest of the flipping game since England scored, you let the likes of Jorginho, Barella, Verratti control the play in midfield, and you could see every time a potential chance came in, it was from those guys tiki-taking and boom. Getting the ball forward. Yeah? And big up Jorginho, big up Emerson, the two Chelsea boys. Emerson tonight held his own as well. He played well in the last game and he played fantastic today as well. I thought he kept, after the goal, I thought he kept Trippier quiet and Walker quiet every time they tried to go forward. I thought when Saka came on, I thought Emerson kept him quiet as well, in my opinion. It was until he went off in which I saw a bit more from Saka and just England in general. Do you understand? So I thought it was brilliant from Emerson, to be fair to him. At the end of the day, he stepped up for Spinazzola. He stepped up for him. And for me, England, they didn't target him enough because you can go at Emerson, and if you can go at him enough times, he can make a mistake. But Emerson, I've always rated Emerson, decent left back. But anyway, that's besides the point. Like I said, Southgate, I don't know why you told your team to sit back. I don't know why we defended. Because I knew in Italy, because I was like, okay, you know what, yeah? I was like, you're sitting back and letting them have the ball. They're going to create chances in this game, in that second half. But at the same time, I was like, okay, England are good defensively, so I understand. And then I was like, well, if Italy are going to score, it's going to come from luck and a bit of maybe mistakes from England. And that's how it came. Ball goes in from a corner, flick on, Mount loses his man. Stones the wrong side of, I think it was Bonucci or Chiellini. I think Verratti headed it, it hit the post, and then it went, and then Pickford touched it, and it went back to Bonucci, and it was 1-1. And from then on, boy, it was Italy's, man. And I tweeted out, if England do not win at extra time, Italy are winning on penalties. And that's exactly what happened. Italy held their own. And they deserve to win as well. Big up Italy, man. England, Southgate, you did all the right things until today. Until today, you done all the right things, my friend. But is what it is, man. I'm not too like down because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I was not gonna allow myself to get emotionally attached to England. There was just no chance. There was no chance at all. No chance. That's why I was like, hey, if Italy win, they win, bro. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm happy for Italy because, like, they deserved it. When you're beating Spain, England, and Belgium to win the tournament, you deserve to win it 100%. You know, England, great tournament from them, and we'll see how they do at the 2022 World Cup. But hey, this is gonna live with the players forever until they win something. And Gareth Southgate has shown to me that he's nearly there as a manager. He is nearly there. I don't think people should be criticizing him as much now. Obviously, you can criticize him for today, but I just think with the Gareth, he's nearly there. Sorry, he's been the closest manager to take us to a trophy, man, since whoever the manager was in '66. I'm sorry, but I think it was Terry Venables, the manager of Euro '96. Bro, he made semi-final. Sam Allardyce, he barely even managed the game, I don't think. I think he may manage that one game. He was only there for 67 days. Sam-Gon Eriksson, bro, flopped. Tried to put too many superstars in and couldn't handle the egos. And not the egos, but the fact that this team needs to have a togetherness. And they were all just hanging out with each other. Like in terms of the Chelsea boys with the Chelsea boys. The Man United boys with the Man United boys. Same with Fabio Capello. They flopped as England managers. Roy Hodgson flopped as an England manager, losing to Iceland at Euro 2016. Coming last in the group of World Cup 2014. At the end of the day, Southgate is taking us closer and closer. He is this close, but he's not quite there yet. And I think he'll get at least 2 more chances for me. And does he deserve it? I think he does, because who is out there that's better right now? I don't know, innit? Because at the end of the day, this nation's not blessed with great English managers. So the fact that Gareth Southgate's half decent, we should probably just appreciate that, because I don't know who else is good. Sam Allardyce ain't great, and neither is Roy Hodgson. Anyway, guys, congratulations to Italy. Fair play to them. The fact that the Gareth Southgate let this England team just sit back and let Italy have the ball was the bad decision. And Italy were always gonna find a way, always, because their mentality is just top at the end of the day. Nothing fazed Donnarumma. He's a huge keeper, by the way. I just heard a stat that he's never lost a penalty shootout ever in his career for a club country. That's unbelievable. And now he's got a free transfer to PSG. It looks like PSG are on smoke as well. So yeah, congrats Italy. Unlucky England. And yeah, onwards and upwards. We now move on to the upcoming Premier League season. I will be coming back to Chelsea videos as usual now. I've not been focusing on Chelsea because I've just been mainly focused on this Euros because, yeah, it's been an unbelievable Euros as well, by the way. Brilliant Euros. The best I've ever watched, personally, out of all of them. I love this one, so, yeah. Fair play to Italy. Commiserations, England, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys with more Chelsea content, because the Chelsea content's coming back. New season ahead now. Oh, big up Declan Rice as well. He had a great performance. Fair play to him. I thought he handled himself well tonight. Shout out to him. Shout out to Shaw. I don't want to diss the England players too much. I'm only criticising Rashford for his penalty, and same with Sancho. That's it. Other than that, I can't blame any of the players today. I can't. I'm not going to bash any one of them because, for example, Pickford was absolutely brilliant in the penalty shootout. What could he have done? He saved Jorginho's penalty, you know. Very good to wait. Very good from him to wait. So fair play to him in terms of that. And yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, share this video, follow my social media down below. And yeah, guys, I will see you lot whenever I see you lot. Well done, Italy. Commiserations, England. Peace.